welcome you to the 16th meeting of the BRICS National Security Advisors and high-ranking officials responsible for security matters. I thank each one of you for your presence today and your continued commitment to strengthen cooperation amongst BRICS countries. Friends, we are meeting at a very tumultuous time. The world is beleaguered by military conflicts and complex security problems. It is facing geopolitical uncertainties, economic strains, and disruptive technologies. Not only that the threats are compounding, but the instruments and institutional mechanisms are increasingly finding themselves to be inadequate to resolve or mitigate these conflicts. Multilateralism is on the decline. BRICS was conceived as an informal grouping of emerging economies to a more multipolar world order. It was to advance economic cooperation and strengthen the voice of Global South. It also envisioned reforms in global governance and institutional improvements. BRICS is a very special coalition of countries who believe in peace, progress, growth, and cooperation. And I'm happy to see that it is gaining strength day by day. And friends, it is no ordinary grouping. It is the home of 4.1 billion people. That constitutes nearly 49% or half of the global population. Together it also contributes 31 to 32 or 31.5 trillion dollars in the creation of the global wealth. This GDP is more than 30% of the global share. It has got a landmass of over 42 million square kilometers, that is 28% of our planet. And very importantly, it has got a global spread. We are here from different continents, from different areas, and it's a grouping where we bring with us very diverse experiences. We have got a very special role to play in this world which appears to be in a turmoil, a world which appears to be changing, a world in which the instruments of conflict resolutions are probably getting blunted. What role we as a grouping can play is a matter that is important for us to ponder. India welcomes the MOU reached between the US and Iran. We have got cautious optimism and we hope that it will work. It will help energy security. Opening of the Strait of Hormuz is a very welcome development. It will remove supply chain bottlenecks and many of the shortages in the field of, say, fertilizers and chemicals, etc., will be met with. And the freedom of navigation that will be available to the countries in the region and beyond probably will also greatly improve our economic prosperity. We need to be cognizant, friends, of the new security threats and challenges. non-traditional threats have transcended national borders and have developed defeat systems against conventional responses. Innovative, disruptive technologies, more camouflaged variants of terrorism, cyber threats in a world which is getting increasingly digitized, they all constitute an important threats for us. Today we will be navigating some of these non-traditional security challenges in our collective deliberations here. We will also discuss the outcomes of the two BRICS joint working groups on counterterrorism and on the security in the use of information and communication technologies. Excellencies, I look forward to your valuable interventions. Your views will help guide formulation of policy prescriptions on many national security issues that confront the world at a critical juncture today. I thank you very much for your presence here, and I think with this we can now commence our closed session. Thank you very much for your patience, and thank you very much also for the members of the media for their presence.